Assalamu alaikum. I guess Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants me still alive. So I'm still alive, but I still have that cold. Uh, I've, after almost close to a 4 year struggle, have made somewhat of a, have, as if you could say that carved the the earth, as they say in the ayat, like the generations before have carved the earth like no one has ever carved the earth within the mountains. And then they've built. So after like 3.5 years, 4 years close to it, I've carved something in my marriage for stability in terms of so that I can go ahead and build a foundation on it. Alhamdulillah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I don't know. What's it called? Let's just be sabreen and Allah knows best after that, inshallah. But what I want to talk to you about today is that I'm alive, and because I'm alive, I'm in the Rasoy. And I want to tell you something that is so important about food. Because food is something we feel blessings with when we have good food. When we oops. Okay, so we're back here. So I want you to understand something about food. Food makes us joyous, food makes us happy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as per the Quran, created 8 different types of livestock for us. And amongst everything that's going on being said, what I want you to understand is that food makes us joyous, or at least it makes us survive, right? It makes us go ahead and at least be able to live and to go on to the next task and the next task and next task. Anyhow, so you ever, this is what I thought about today, alhamdulillah. I thought, okay, well, here's one part of it. Iblis is after us. He's a clear and open enemy to us, right? Shayateen, or to the left, the right, the front, the back, the sitting in our path. Okay. But this is like going into war, spiritually, at least to say this, the least. And it's like we're already, just imagine yourself already in some sort of robbery. Okay. You're in a situation where there's bad guys out there trying to rob a bank, right? But you're like that good cop, right? So, when you get a stallion cop and stuff like that, and, he wants to go into this war that's going on between Iblis and humans, right? Whatever the case is, right? What does he do first? What's the first thing that he does? He clears the perimeter, right? What the heck does that mean? Clear the perimeter. It means that, you want to make sure everything is safe and secure. So that's one way to look at it, right? So when we talk about trying to help others in this dunya, we have a good heart, some of you out there, right? And you want to do good deeds. You gotta protect yourself first. Just like when you get on an airplane, they tell you put the mask on yourself first. What does that also Islamically mean? It means protect yourself first before you can even advise anybody else. Because the thing is, when you try to help others, right, even in the Mamla of Deen, and you're not protecting yourself, guess what? Iblis is gonna come after you. Or shayateen are gonna come after you. And they're just gonna come after you like you're just a vulnerable human being trying to run away from zombies. They're just everywhere. So, with that being said, you have to protect yourself first, and that could be through sujood, of course, salat, salam, or through dhikr, right? So now that we're in the understanding of clearing the perimeter, what on earth can we do with food? What does any of this have to do with food? So here's the Versoy, right? I've cleared the perimeter. So before I can even cook, I have to make sure that whatever it is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has even temporarily given me in terms of whatever it is that I can use, I have to make sure everything is clean. So what I did was I cleaned down the whole entire countertop. Everything should look like it's the kitchen or the counter of a master chef. So what did I do? I did what Iblis is known for. The opposite to that. He is known for being a khabis and a kibr one. So forget about the kibr, but let's go to the khabis. I had to remove the khabisia. So we cleaned everything, right? So we removed the khabisia, the dirty part to it. And now we're ready to have everything out forward so you have a clear mind, so you're ready to cook clean. Okay, now what's the Quranic part to it? You read Surah Fatiha while you're cooking, and I promise you, you are blessed because in Arabic, what's it called? When you're reading Fatiha, one of the things about barakah in Arabic is the word that means to cook well. So if you recite Surah Fatiha upon your cooking, while you're cooking, and you continuously do it, that is my secret recipe. That's not a secret anymore. It never really been a secret to anyone who wants this. So if you want to cook well, the best and best of all, you ask for God to bless your food because God is the one that created these tomatoes, created the ginger, created the garlic. He's the one who created the salt even. He created everything that you see here is by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All praises be to him. So you want to ask him so that the smell of the food can be good. You want to ask him to bless the food that you cook with. So two counterparts to food in Islam. One being that you cannot be khabis. Okay, you have to have everything clear, clean. You should have everything clear and clean, which is recommended for you. You know, even the meat should be clean. Check this out. Drained of blood, because life is found in the blood, right? So drained from blood, no blood, clean, right? And then what is it called? Everything else just neat and clean, right? And then once everything is clean, the second part is to ask for blessings, for the smell to be good, for the cooking to be righteous, and for the one whose mouths it goes into, for them to enjoy the food. So if anyone wants to learn how to cook well, it's not cooking well because you yourself can do it alone, but it's because you can't do it alone. Everything here is not created by you. Okay, it's created by God. So you ask the one who created it to give you blessings. That's it. Simple way to understand it, less than 10 minutes. Here you go. May peace and blessings be upon you. And may those who curse you, may that which is cursed be blessed. Okay? Khudafis. Assalamu alaikum.